We're back. And on to the streets. He hold his radio and all of that, man. PC Radio, PCRadioLive.com, man. We definitely still have Tito Lopez in the building.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Coming out of a couple tracks of yours, man, right there, man. You know what I mean? You know, the people definitely see how lyrical, you know what I mean, you are. I gotta ask you, coming from Mississippi, you know what I mean? I know other than Crisscross. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who's some of the influences, man? You know, some of the lyrical influences, man. Like, because you ain't spitting like no regular, you know what I mean? Yeah, like for real. So I
get it all the time. You know what? It's just a mixing board, man. Of course, the Dungeon family and my boys. I got to work with all of them. So shout out to Rico and Organized Noise.
For sure.
Outkast, Goody Mob, lyrics in the South. You know what I'm saying? They gotta respect that. Biggie Smalls, of course. That's my mom's favorite rapper, so we used to hear him in the crib all day long, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it can go from the Far Side, it can go from Eminem,
wow.
It can go to DMX, it can go to UGK, it can go to, you know, Nirvana, it can go off rap, you know what I'm saying? And just life, period, you know what I mean? I'm a really musical combination of everything, man. Lauryn Hill, the Fugees, much respect to them, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of just mixed up, man. You know
okay.
I mean, that's how I come out sounding like this.
That's dope. I mean, you said the Far Side, you kind of like almost knocked me off my stool.
Yeah, niggas
you know
need to start showing respect to niggas before they have to get shot down for a nigga to salute them. Like, I got a joint called Mississippi Burning on one of my tapes, Lost Files. Right. And I'm saluting a bunch of niggas that's still alive. Like, niggas wait till they shoot you, then salute you. You know what I'm saying? Like John F. Kennedy Jr., little son. Right. Wait till you shot, then salute you. Like, come on, nigga, show these niggas respect while they still alive. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the Far Side. Shout out to Dungeon family, niggas who gave you legend. Shout out to Beanie Siegel. I met him in New York since we in Philly. Freeway. Okay. You know, I think that needs to be done more. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure. No David Banner.
Yeah, Banner.
You know what I mean? Influence.
He used to come through Gulfport all the time. That's where I'm from.
Okay.
Even back when he was, but beyond just a musical influence, you gotta respect him. He used to come through dead broke in like a van, handing out his CDs and all that. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely is just an inspiration as far as doing his thing. But musically, I was coming up. He wasn't out, so I covered up back in the days. I got a name, but I used to listen to for real.
For sure, for sure. Now on to this new project. You know what I mean? The Lost Files of Tito Lopez.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just dropped it, ended last year, early this year. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it a little bit.
Yeah, we dropped Reloaded too. That Lost Files is really like a compilation of stuff that I had that was on some of them old mixtapes you know about.
For sure.
I feel like even though you did your homework, and I appreciate that, you know, it went over a lot of people's heads. So it's just really I think a statement of confidence. You know what I mean? Instead of coming out like, let me make 12 more mixtapes to add to the 12 I got to try to get people to like me.
Right.
I'm gonna grab this shit I've been doing for years, spitting harder than all these niggas, and show you what I've been doing that y'all been missing out on. You know what I'm saying? I just put them together. And then we got Reloaded just because I had more. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Some of this shit is new, some of it's older, but you wouldn't be able to tell. It's timeless music we make, so there's no time limit on it.
Right, and you know what? That's something that I did notice about, you know, a lot of the joints that you lay, man. You know what I mean? It's kind of timeless. You know, for the most part, it is timeless.
Appreciate
you know what I mean? So I mean, yeah.
That's the goal.
Mama Proud.
That's the goal. It's another timeless one. You know what I'm saying?
Mama Proud. That's the new single. That's what we pushing right now.
Appreciate that. I'm saying it right now, man. That is the hardest, most G record out, man. Because I think a lot of niggas got gangsta and real confused. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or I shot a nigga. I'm a real nigga. This mean you shot a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can be the fakest nigga behind the scene all day. That don't make you real. Because you got like a real computer right here. That don't make it a gangsta ass computer. You know It's real. So me, I feel like Mama Proud, man. One thing I know how to do, as far as with this rap shit, like I said one time, they say I got it. I don't even know what it is. I don't know what I got that's got me here. I just know I can strip away all that bullshit facade, all these niggas is out here, you know what I'm saying, parading around like they got everything and they don't. The main purpose of you being here, conducting this interview, my man sitting behind me standing right here is just really to make your moms proud. Or somebody proud. Could be your pops, your aunt, your cousin, whatever. But that's life, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's going to last forever, Mama Proud.
For sure, for sure. It's a heavy record.
Yeah, and it's not even a mama song. I don't talk about
no, I was going to say it can work in any avenue, you know, of radio. It could work in mix show, it could be in rotation, you know, it's one of those ones, and I gotta commend you for that.
Thank you.
Definitely, you know what I mean?
We in there making the joint, and I heard the beat, and I said, man, I ain't got no hook for it. I'm just gonna say, I just want my mama to be proud of me finna rhyme with that, and I couldn't think of a rhyme, so I just said it like 4 more times. Okay, that's the hook. Then fuck it, we go with that. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Capital too. They running with me on that. You know, they see my vision and let me go with it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. You got a video coming soon for that?
Yeah, video's already out. It hit 106 and Park. It's on MTV all damn day. MTV
Oh man, I've been under a rock.
It's all good. MTV Jams. It was on the Sucker Free. It's all over there, man.
Mama Proud, Tito Lopez. Hey, y'all gonna be able to get that on PCRadioLive.com. ASAP Johnson, believe that.
Yeah.
Now listen, I gotta.
ASAP Johnson.
Yeah, ASAP. Yeah.
You got some dope ass sayings.
Hey, listen, man. I'm AKA.
Roll up.
Hey, listen, I'm Mr. AKA around here.
That's
I'm AKA Petey Green of the Philly scene and all of that, man.
Doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect it.
Listen, I gotta ask you because you know the Mama Proud record is a record that you being from the hood. How did you feel naming the record that and putting it in the street? Did you feel like people was gonna look at you like you was coming soft now, or did you feel like man, fuck it, I don't give a fuck what they think? Like, it is what it is. Like,
I knew off the top that everybody gonna have to relate to it, and if you don't, you fooling yourself and faking. You know what I'm saying? So you can walk around saying whatever you want. You know you like the song. You know what I'm saying? My thing was, I may just think different. I may just have a different brain in my head, but I didn't think it was soft at all. To me, all I hear is the hardest fucking record out when I hear it. You know what I'm saying? The fucking bass is hard, the drums is hard, and ain't a nigga walking around on the planet spitting the way I'm spitting on those verses. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Niggas can choose to overlook it all they want, but sooner or later you're gonna have to respect it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody saying what I'm saying on those 3 verses. Like,
for sure.
Go play yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen. I see you spent time in Detroit. And in Miami, and you soaked up a little bit of that lifestyle. It says here, you know what I mean? Like, tell the people, like, what exactly did you take from both of those cities?
Man, I went.
You know what I'm saying? What influenced you lyrically from both of those cities?
I went to Detroit. Wasn't even out of high school. I was in 11th grade. You know what I'm saying? Had a different little manager or whatever at the time. We was just fucking around, and we thought we were superstars. We didn't graduate. Like, we ain't even finna graduate. We gonna get a deal and not even be out of here. You know what I'm saying? But kids graduated. I'm not taking that message, but you know what I'm saying? We was like, fuck this. Took us to Detroit in the middle of February. Got out the van, knee-high snow, and we went around. We do showcases out there. We was out there for a few days and really just took what I took from there. Was niggas out there is battle tested. You know what I'm saying? Right. They so fucking grimy out there, not in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about nothing but respect, which is what I'm about too. You know what I mean? That's why sometimes my influences. I love Eminem, and I ain't mentioned him. He's from Detroit. That's one of my biggest influences too. Just with the, the battle tested, the way he's battle tested. You know what I'm saying? And always ready to touch anybody. So or whatever.
For sure. Oh man.
And then going to Miami too. We did that after we graduated. We stayed there the whole summer. I met Obi Trice out there. We got kicked out of Wet Willie's. We was just out there just selling CDs, and you know what I'm saying. From there. We was just really out there on South Beach, just trying to, get everybody get our stuff, you know what I'm saying? We didn't really hit Little Haiti and all this type of shit, so I can't fake with that, but I gotta go back and check that out.
Okay. I mean, it's all good.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's all good. It's all good. Now, I do a show on Thursday nights, called the Gunline Battleground. And you just touched on the whole battle thing and all that. You just went there. I mean, I really wasn't going to touch on this, but I gotta ask you, I mean, in today's hip-hop, the underground or whatever, I call it the new underground, which is the battle scene. How do you feel about that? Oh, I respect it.
A lot of dudes out there don't give a damn about making those songs, getting on those deals. That's they, you know what I'm saying, they live and breathe by that. And you can't do nothing but respect it if somebody got passion for it, you know what I'm saying? And I think that most of these dudes that are on that little battle scene, they're incredible with their words, you know what I'm saying? Incredible with them. So.
Okay, you follow the battle, you know what I mean?
I used to, who was my man? He was from Philly. And it was what was his name? He had I forgot he had a Rambo line way back in the day. And I forgot his name. He was a short dude. You could probably tell me some of the names and I would know his name.
Man.
This was a couple years back. I used to watch him.
I don't want to just shout no names out. You know what I mean?
But the dude was crazy though. He used to go hard. I remember a man that was on 106 and Park all the time, but he was from Harlem, so he sounded like he was from out here. But I know this is a big place for that. You know, a big place. Like Beanie and Freeway and all them niggas who, and even though they making records, you can hear in the flow and in their tone that they was on street corners doing this shit.
I mean, I was about to say, from your flow, I mean, you know, I can hear that you probably on some street corners too. I gotta ask you.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta ask you, did you ever, you know, test your pen in that?
Yeah, I had to do it. You know, so when I was coming up, I can't even front, man. When we was in high school, you know, we in the South, so there was only a couple dudes who had the balls to stand to me in battle, but we was all in front. We used to do it in the bleachers and stuff like that, and PE, and just diss each other all the fucking time. It was all good.
Okay.
But I ain't never jumped on them real battles on Smack DVDs and shit like that. I can't lie about that, but I respect them.
Okay. So, I mean, you know, what can the people look forward to, you know, from Tito Lopez, man? You know, what can they look forward to?
Mama Proud is already out, you know what I'm saying, on iTunes. Please buy a copy. I need some money. You know what I'm saying?
I know my motto, go grab 3 of them. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? 3 of them. One for the crib, the car, and the homie. You dig?
Absolutely. We got the video out. I'm working on a new joint, a new mixtape maybe that I might drop sometime before the summer hits. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you might have to holler at me.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but just be expecting it. You know what I'm saying? And then the album, The King's Speech, you know what I'm saying? We're going to try to get that out before the year's over with. But that's up to the people. You know what I'm saying? How fast these records start growing and going out. So if y'all support me, I'll have a record in your hands by the end of the year.
For sure, man. For sure. Hopefully that'll be, that'll be what it is.
We just move by the people, man. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. None of these other expectations everybody else is supposed to have on me. That's why I dropped Mama Proud, because that's a true statement. I just want my mama to be proud of me. And she already proud, so the rest of you niggas can kiss my ass, you know what I'm saying, if you're not. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. Listen, man, Tito Lopez, man, in the building, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you having me.
Let the people know how they can get at you, man. Twitter, Facebook, and all that, man. Producers, if they want to send tracks to you and all of that, man.
Real Tito Lopez is the Twitter. I got the blue check. So when you see the blue check, that's me. And then, you know what's crazy? Somebody like hit me on Twitter and say, yo, how the fuck this nigga get a blue check? He ain't got even 10,000 followers. I'm like, nigga, what's the blue check mean? Verified, nigga. I'm tried and true, motherfucker. I can get that blue check with 1 follower. That mean I'm verified, nigga. For sure. So recognize. I don't need fucking followers. But check it out. Follow me on Twitter with that. Tito Lopez Official is the Facebook. You know what I mean? And I really do follow people back on Twitter. If y'all trying to send beats, man, send them to watts@gmail.com. That's my manners. WOKWATTS@gmail. We listen to everything. Underdogs.
For sure. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. Appreciate you coming through,
You know, I'm here, man, anytime, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, we're going to bring you back when the album drops.
Yeah, and it's my first time in Philly.
And that mixtape, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, Lost Files and Lost Files Reloaded. Pick one. Get them both, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to drop some of these, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of these Lost Files tracks, man, you know what I'm saying?
Do that.
You know, it's only right. You know what I'm saying? Tito Lopez in the building. You know what I mean? Shout out to Wack. Shout out to Big Brock. You know what I'm saying?
Chris Green is in the building too.
Oh man, how can we forget? You know what I'm saying? The legendary.
Chris Green.
Mr. Chris Green is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. I write graffiti all over the wall, man. Y'all know my motto, man. Ace McClowd, spokesman on board. Heat Holders Radio, A&R to the streets, man. You know what it is. PC Radio. I'll holler at you on the other side. Check. All right. Now I need you to do me some dry drops.
Yeah.
Sure.